Alright, welcome to the final part of this Dagger build for the 2020 Dagger build competition. Now I have everything in this handle more or less put together. There are two things that I need to put in before I can start shaping and doing the embellishment. First is putting in lineup pins, which will help me make sure that everything is indexing perfectly as I keep working on this. So that's going to be step one. Step two is you're required as a viewer, which I am, to put in a special mosaic pin. Now, my plan for this handle involves that I'm able to remove it and put it back on and work with it separately. So I can't use this as a real pin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to inset it into each side of this handle such that I can take it on and off, but I'm still using this pin and you can still see it in the final piece. And that's going to be a really big help for this handle. But my next step here is going to be squaring off the sides here so I can locate where I put this handle pin before I put in lineup pins and glue everything together and start doing all the shaping for the embellishment. So, I have the pin in. You'll need to cut it and actually get this ready for glue up, but this part's done. Now my next step is going to be putting in the lineup pins, but I recently found out that this lower guard is checked off to one side. And it's because this piece isn't square at the back, so I'm going to quickly shave this down, get this fitting up properly, and then we'll go ahead and do lineup pins and do the bedding, do the glue up of the pins, and yeah, that'll be that. happened. I have the handle rough shaped to where I want it, and I've also put this 8x8 grid around the entire thing and connected it in this spiral pattern so that I can flute it. Never done a fluted handle before, and this is in 2 pieces, so I have to be pretty accurate with it so it times properly between these pieces. And I also have that pin, and it's going to be, I'm going to have to pay close attention to make sure that doesn't push my files anywhere that they're not supposed to go. But we'll see how it goes, and nothing to do but to do it. So.
So there it is, nearly a month of work into a singular Dagger project. I had a lot of fun with this build, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching me build this. It will be available through my Instagram, which will be linked in the description. And if you'd like to see more things like this, or if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing or liking the video. It really does help out my business, and it can help me improve my work in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next build.